Hello, welcome to Filmymantra with me, Salil, powered by Ease My Trip. And today I've got, well, let's just put it this way. First his biceps come, then the veins come, and then he comes in. And he's got, how should I say this? We've grown up watching him in the gym. You know how you salivate looking at those guys. Pata nahi yaar, jealousy bahut hota hai. You hate the guy. So yeah, thank you so much, Vidyut, for joining me. And every word I say is true and full respect. Because you've done what none of us could ever do. And then there's a lady sitting right next to him. So casually, you've obviously seen her performances, and then casually you're one day scrolling down Instagram and you see her perform with the dance and gymnastics and God knows what, and then you just gush over it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Even you're supremely talented. Once again, both of you are like fitness fanatics, and we all are today actually. So I have to say, he's now filming, and you made it so difficult for yourself, bro. Every single film में ऐसा लगता है जैसे 4 हड्डियाँ तो टूटेंगी minimum. Now, in all the films that you've done, have you ever broken a bone?
Not while filming it, but while practicing stunts, while training for it, बहुत बार.
Commando 2 it is, and every time I think about Commando, in India at least, actually there's going to be a quiz later on, we're going to ask them about other references to Commando, but in India it's only you. You're like the G.I. Joe figure, right? So if you...
That's a good one, by the way. Thank you.
This is G.I. Joe.
Like that, yeah.
So did you play with G.I. Joes when you were young? Or He-Man and the Masters of the Universe?
No, खेला तो है, but He-Man was my
He-Man.
He-Man was...
So you didn't like the G.I.
No, I loved it, but He-Man still.
So when you see a Vidyut Jammwal, the first thing that comes to your mind, let's talk about health. Is that what it is when you met him on set?
No, because I think I got to know another side of him, which is like mad and funny, and he's got this awesome sense of humor, and then he eats the rasgullas before, not rasgulla, gulab jamuns before.
That's just for show. I'm sure that's just for show.
I don't know. I've now seen him in the past 8 months, so you can't put on an act for that long. And when you're shooting, you're in your most vulnerable state. You see the real side of him.
I want to stop you there. You say he eats gulab jamun before an action shot.
There was a lunch break, so there were 2 in my plate, and I was behaving myself, and I was like, today, on that particular day, I didn't choose to eat. So I kept mine away. So he ate the 2 in my plate. He ate the 2 in his plate. He called for some more, ate those as well.
He doesn't get his boiled chicken and all that?
No, he's not a fussy person. He has a very balanced diet and eats like a normal human.
Why does everyone say that, man? It just makes it look so much tougher.
Yeah, I'm also bored of people telling me when I read interviews, when I watch television, online, I hear actors, very fit people saying that, not you, saying that you're very fit, but people, they keep talking about the fact that, oh, I'm off salt, I don't drink water.
So how much is genetics? Vidyut, I've been watching in the gym for 15 years. You've always looked like this. So kuch to hoga yaar.
Your
jawline has never gone also. He used to. I'll tell you something. So there used to be a lot of models that used to walk the ramp. Vidyut used to go on head ramp, and Jabarsi to just make everyone feel jealous, used to do like a backflip or something, and we used to go like, "Hello, what's going on?" So it's not now. You've always been like this. Were you born with a body? Were you young? Did you have muscles?
नहीं, मैं लगा रहता हूँ बस.
But so you spend a lot of time doing this also. It's not like it's just happened like overnight.
I've been doing this all my life.
And you also, I've seen a noticeable difference also in, like say, in the last 3-4
years. I'm a trainer.
No, can I tell you, I used to always be like this, but I didn't get opportunity to, and I was not really on social media. So also,
good one.
So is that the performance pressure, social media?
No, not like that. But I mean, I used to do stuff like this, like 1920 also the stuff he did.
She's done all the stunt doubles, whatever I couldn't do.
I'm his stunt double.
We
look very similar. See, my jawline is also very sharp. See, I also have.
Listen. But I have to say this: you've had bad luck with cinema. Let's just put it this way. When I remember when you did 1920, it was. Perhaps to me,
No, I have to interrupt. Good luck with cinema. Thank God you did the right things and you are doing Commando 2. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, girl. Very good luck.
Perception. I still say the same
thing. Thank you, really.
To me, one of the scariest films ever, but somehow, you're somebody who I haven't seen enough of. Why is that? I know a lot of people say sometimes.
South movies.
So you're like Jitu ji.
No, she's done good cinema.
No, I've done really good roles.
How many movies did you do in the last?
7 movies in the last 2 years.
That's a lot.
And really good movies. I think I'm very proud of the performances that I've done in those movies.
But were you missing time here, and were you missing the fact that there was I wouldn't say lack of buzz, but there would be.
But I can't not do like mediocre things here. No, I'd rather
the cinema
do
she's done,
excellent
sorry, I have to
stuff
speak
there.
for, is phenomenal because I've been watching it as an audience after she told me. 7 movies in 1 year, 2 years?
2 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
But I tried to do, like I got to do a out-and-out commercial film, then I did like a
the fancy car she drives and the bungalow she lives in.
Yeah, well that's what they do.
I would do 4 movies in
Guys, I travel by Uber.
That's very good.
That's a cool part of it.
That's a smart thing to do.
I'm very cool.
It is a smart thing to do.
I have my Mercedes Benz and my So
We shouldn't be taking too many brands here because I already have somebody sponsoring this.
Sorry, I have my very
Yes,
expensive
very
lineup
expensive
of
big car.
cars.
She
Yes.
only travels by Easy My Trip.
By easemytrip.com.
That's a free endorsement, and that's fantastic. That's what they wanted.
Yes.
All right. So now, when you do come back into this, is it tough to get back into the mold of, say, the South and the North? There is a distinct divide. Whenever I go down South, I feel like I'm treated like a different person. You know, I remember having a nightmarish experience, and I love all my friends in Bangalore. But when I'd gone to Chennai, when I had a nightmarish experience explaining a sports star to him. I wanted a sports star magazine. And I know he was messing with me because he probably understood what I was saying. He just refused to give me that sports magazine. Sometimes I feel there's a difference in the thought pattern, in the process of the way it works. Work-wise, does it differ a lot?
I'm a Tamilian. Chennai is my native place.
See there, I faced trouble.
So that's there.
So a North Indian who speaks a lot of Hindi and doesn't know language.
No,
Are you hostile or no? Tell me
No,
honestly.
I disagree with you, boss, completely. I don't know where have you been
I had
and
this.
who have you been hanging around with.
No, tell me this.
No, I tell
Yeah.
you this, I promise you. I go to Chennai, I go to Bangalore, I go to every city. If you have an approachable demeanor,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
think-
people will know. I don't think so. The
Of
way you're
course I
flaunting
do.
your muscles in front of the best body, you have to have arrogance. No. You got to be nice to people. You don't have to say, "Oh, I am Salil." No,
I didn't
no,
say,
no.
he didn't
No,
even know who I was.
It's the
I
demeanor.
said, I want a sports star magazine.
No, झूठ है, ये गलत है. I disagree completely. No, those guys are amazing. The kind of fan following they worship
Yeah, and-
people if you're nice to them. It's in the eyes.
Yeah, I think the
You've
fan
been all wrong, boy.
following is,
Okay.
First of all, you wear a full sleeve t-shirt when you have muscles like that. Never come like that.
I wore the tight one for him today and I realized
See,
that
he always wears a
his-
tight one for me. I've never seen him without a singlet like a banyan
For
or a
you,
tight
he's
one.
wearing
For
his
me.
put not
Every
for-
time I see him in the gym, I
for
see him
you,
in
he's-
Yeah, so in the gym, what am I going to wear? I'm going to wear
you
like fully
have it-
covered or what?
If you have it, must flaunt.
Not really. You don't.
Unless you're Vidyut Jammwal, because then you don't need to do
See,
it.
He's not used to being grilled up. I'm just telling you.
I can see.
I'm enjoying this little bit here because I have to say, so he actually is a big live wire where this is concerned, you know. So everyone
He's a liar,
thinks,
he's
by the
going to
way,
say.
when they see you, there's this hard exterior to the man.
You see all the wrong things. Ask the girls.
I'm not looking at the
they
right
don't
things
see,
here.
they don't-
Other tell me, is
you
he-
go to Bangalore, people don't like you.
Not Bangalore, Chennai.
Chennai. Girls, do I have a hard demeanor? No.
Ada, yes or no?
Yes or no? What? Don't
Hard
don't-
demeanor for him or no?
No, but he can put on a very intimidating front. I agree.
That's
With
put
me,
on.
he puts it on. He can put it on. With me, he didn't do any such thing.
Breaking ice anytime required or no?
Didn't need to. That's what with me, he didn't do any such thing. He was fine with me. But I've seen his the intimidating side. I wouldn't want to get on his bad side. So I'm very nice to him.
Bad temper.
I'm the real guy, man.
But
if
I
I
would know
beat
that-
15 people on screen, I can beat 20 people off screen too.
And I am completely sure of that because he choreographs the action himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
we both have been friends for like.
years. And actually, my extended family also is friends with him. They also say
That's true.
He was spoken of very highly. And not everybody's spoken of very highly for so long. So he was spoken of very highly for a while. I said, "Kuch to hoga isme." But let's come back to you. So, like I keep saying, you know, I always have my eye on certain actors, you know, over a period of time. And when they move away from public opinion for a while in, say, Bollywood. Does it matter after a point of time? If you are doing fantastic, meaningful cinema down south, people are worshipping you there as they do. Does it irk you a little bit sometimes that you got some unfinished business? Does that also work in your mind space somewhere?
When I got into the industry, I had no clue about anything, and I thought I act and I can act anyone's pants off, and I've done so well. So I'm going to be flooded with like 100 movies and have a release every Friday maybe.
Yeah.
So that's what I got in thinking, and then I figured very soon I adapt quite quickly. I figured that's not
It's a little
that's not
different.
going to happen,
Yeah.
even if I might believe that I'm a superlative. But but then I decided that I'm not going to do just about anything here.
Yeah, for
I
non-filmy
wanna
kids,
do,
it's not that easy. We've
Very
been talking about
it's
it. It's
not.
very difficult.
And
When
like,
I go, sorry.
like his interview I was reading, and he said that he said no to so much stuff, and sometimes it is tough to say no when you don't have anything else, and you have to still.
Because they
say
end up
no.
saying, and you are who to say no? That's what they end up saying.
And no, not just that. Forget the other people to tell yourself that you're saying no now, but there's nothing else, and you're still saying no. Forget for me the others.
True.
Just for yourself. So that
So
is
were
a
there
little,
large moments of doubt ever?
No, I never doubt. But you know that there's nothing else, and I'm still saying no. But I know that there's nothing else. So
No,
doubt,
no comes only with great belief, not with doubt.
Yeah, with doubt.
The no's
it's,
have to have a lot of belief in
But
it.
I also think it comes with a little bit of financial stability also.
Yes, I agree.
You know, you have the power to say no, and like you had modeling as a fallback on. That's about it. I know you probably didn't have like a backup. So,
I'm staying with my parents. That also helped because then I didn't. So I agree with that.
so can they be your shrinks ever for an industry like this that they probably have no clue about? Would you ever confide in them and have a discussion with them?
My mom pretty much can read my mind.
Yeah.
She knows how messed up I am, and she knows a lot
She's
about.
so messed up.
I don't have to explain it out in words. She can just look at my face and know what I'm thinking. So.
Well, this is going to be a very tough film also physically. Him, though, yeah, he was born to do this from the day he was born. But you walk into a film like this where there's a lot of action and you're not going to be spared off it. And there's going to be like these helicopter shots and him falling off trees and you having to break
So Vidyut Jammwal does the action. My action is to. At
Retake,
Vidyut
retake,
Jammwal
do it again.
doing the action.
It was like
Take
retake,
one more,
you've not
do
done
her
it.
hair neatly, and then
Oh my God.
take two
But
more mouth.
no,
and-
you must have
I'm
done
kidding, I'm
something.
kidding, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
you must have kicked in all a lot, right?
Yeah, so we did
With
my
these
stuff
heels,
with these
man.
heels.
With heels like that.
Because my character, she's from a small town, she's getting to go abroad, so she wants to like. I know
She's
we're on
awkward
this
with all
mission.
of those, yeah.
And she's on this mission with him. It's a serious mission, but she decides that her mission is to sightsee and shop and like look nice because you're abroad.
Which is, yeah, the stereotypical girl
So,
at times.
Yeah, and so why you want ugly heroine on
No,
screen?
but I wanna see action.
1 kilo oil on head and platter.
Yeah, with the
He's
transformation.
a real
I
action
I love watching
fanatic.
action.
He's really.
But action with beautiful
Transporter,
women,
Jason
no?
Statham,
No,
these
no,
are
he
Jason
knows
Statham.
everything. If
I know.
He talks
I've
about something, he knows it. Yeah.
But I do want to ask you, so did you also pick this up because you want to showcase action?
And one more thing, sorry, you'll let me say this. He's one of the fittest guys I know in terms of what he knows about fitness. Very few people in the industry know. He knows everything about food.
So just watch as stick to here. Yeah? We don't go down today.
No, but that's
trying to be in our industry. A lot of people don't understand that. It's very, very tough to actually look like this. The work that goes into behind it. So when you did sign up for this film, you knew it'd be grueling physically as well.
That didn't really come.
Our
into
director
my
was 80
thing.
kilos, he became 120 kilos. If he saw me eating 4 gulab jamuns, he also started
No, but
eating.
action also. Action isn't easy. Like a lot of people try to kick, right? Just you do your yoga and you do all that, right?
Yeah.
So like flexibility isn't an issue for you, right? You can also do
Yeah.
the action sequences. It doesn't deter you.
No, couldn't do as much as I think I could have because I'm an encounter specialist. So most
She
of my
uses the
action
gun.
is
So only
with the
guns.
gun. Not only, there are times where the gun isn't available, and then you have to make do with things that you find around.
And the
like
bullets
that
are over, you
chain.
hit the gun.
When the bullets are over, you
We'll take a little break.
throw
and
the
come right
gun.
back.
Yes.
I'm gonna play a little game with them, and we're gonna
Yeah,
actually,
sweating is
yeah. We'll take a little break, and then we talk about this action. He actually does. So like in the West, you've got Jason Statham, or if you've got, even Ong Bak the Warrior,
Tony Jaa.
Tony Jaa, fantastic. He used to do his own action. When we saw Vidyut, we said we have our answer, who's as Jason Statham plus Tony Jaa plus every other.
7 in 1.
Yeah, actually, he's actually 7 in 1. We talk about that. Don't go anywhere. All right, hello and welcome once again to Filmymantra with me, Salil. Yep, powered by Ease My Trip, and I've decided now to do a little bit of a. Well, we'll ask them a few questions. We got Mr. Muscles and Miss Muscles with us. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
And two of the fittest individuals that I know. I love the fact that it's fitness. Everything makes me very excited. If it's all about healthiness and it's all about a film that requires him to be more than one avatar. It must be very tough. Yeah. When you picked on one also, I remember you were choreographing the action, you were doing all that. So it's like your baby. Yes, I know it's a director's baby. Yes, I know Vipul Shah's involved. But it is your baby and you want to put out the best that you can. So that's always a thought. Maybe that's why you took a little while also to figure out 1 and 2, right? Commando 1 and 2.
We had to work towards it because there was great responsibility post Commando 1. And when I meet people at the airports, outside, they're like, sir, we loved what you did. Now what will you do next? Now you've done a somersault on top of a car. What do you do next? So there was great responsibility. And with Commando 2, we've done some stuff which is, I don't think most of the people in the world can't do that.
Are you ever scared before a stunt?
Yeah,
Is that required?
The fear is very important because if you're not scared of something, then you will not be able to achieve it. You need to push the buttons to be able to surpass it.
Have you ever slipped up or once you're in the zone?
Lots of time.
And when you're watching, say, live stunts happening, and it's not like with cable work and all, right? A lot of actors used to tell me, I don't want to do my stunts. I don't want to. Tom Cruise used to do all his stunts till the end, and now only he stopped because he said, now at 50, there's $1 billion riding on me, and now maybe I can't do it. So sometimes you think actors should be a little careful about doing stunts themselves?
No, I'm under the belief that if you believe that nothing wrong will happen, nothing wrong
Yeah,
can.
I generally believe in this.
But if you start anything, even if you're
Jijak,
doing like...
and you're gone.
Yeah, if you do a
then-
stunt and whenever I have injured myself, since the time I've
always
known, when I'm 95% sure of the stunt, I'll get injured. Till the time I'm 100% sure. The moment I'm 100% sure, an injury can never happen. The doubt in the head.
Ever doubt in any of one of these stunts that you did on this film?
While rehearsing, yes, but when really
What kind of a stunt would I be able to expect?
यार डर दूर का फंडा सीधा ये है कि वो एक कहावत है, there's this saying which says
Thing for you to say,
वो
not saying.
काठ के योद्धा होते हैं जिन्हें डर नहीं लगता. काठ के योद्धा मतलब वुडन वॉरियर, लकड़ी के. वो काठ के योद्धा होते हैं जिन्हें डर नहीं लगता. मेरा डर मुझे जागरूक रखता.
Wow.
Yes!
Wow.
Like nervousness is very important before you go on stage.
True.
Because if you think you own it, buddy, it'll own you. We'll play a little game. Okay, so
I don't do games. I'm a sports person.
yeah. Vidyut, okay. खाना का तुम परहेज नहीं करते हो, but तुम्हारी नॉलेज को चेक किया जाएगा. एक टाइम तुम टोफू बड़ा खाते थे. तुमने मुझे बताया था. पनीर या टोफू, which has more protein?
I don't care. I love it. Both.
That's not the answer.
But I don't need to give you the answers. You
No,
want.
I'm asking you a question. Panier or tofu, which has more protein?
GK answers.
Yes,
You have to
yes.
give like 23.4%.
Come on, no. अरे yes or A or B?
यार 100% tofu.
बिल्कुल गलत जवाब. बिल्कुल गलत
I
जवाब.
don't like both.
He lived
देखो
on
जो
tofu.
गाय खाती है और जो घोड़ा खाता है वो एक ही होता है.
No,
और
no.
वो घोड़े को अलग लगता है, गाय को अलग लगता है. ये
दिया.
गाय
Now
है,
you're
घोड़ा
speaking,
हूँ.
now you're speaking like a politician
guy-
and covering your mistakes. अदा आपकी बारी.
अरे no,
Vidyut-
I disagree
Sir.
completely.
देखिए,
मैं बिल्कुल
आपको
सहमत
बाद
हूँ
में
इनके
कोर्ट
सवाल
में
से.
टाइम मिलेगा.
I thought about it and I don't agree with your answer.
Yes.
I disagree with
I
you.
disagree with you.
अदा विद्युत जामवाल के बाइसेप्स
विद्युत
का
जामवाल.
साइज बताइए इंचेस में.
17.43.
Perfecto, girl. Perfecto.
बहुत डिस्कशन हुई है इसकी. Is it? हॉलीवुड के कमांडो देखिए. Of course, you
You're
remember?
sinking.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course.
क्या चीज?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's Commando, of course, we all grew up watching it, right? The
What you
director.
grew up watching? I'm not very sure if I grew up watching that.
Actually, you were watching it way before me. Anyway, the director.
Even if it was way before him, I can beat you in any race wrestling match.
I was watching it way before both of you.
See, look how you're avoiding the questions. Which it was directed by.
रुको. Salil, he's my trip. He's
Yeah,
this
yeah.
man.
Who directed Commando? Hello, who directed Commando? Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll give an option. He's directed a love story and he's directed a fantastic alien
अरे, I know.
world.
Devin Bojani's directed this same.
No.
यार एक मिनट सवाल तो सुनने दो. क्या है? Who directed Commando?
Yeah.
तुम्हारे शरीर में हड्डियां कितनी हैं? तुम दूर का छोड़ो, अमेरिका, इंडिया छोड़ो, अपने शरीर की हड्डियां
गया
बताओ.
तू.
I need to know.
Zero anda. Absolute zero anda.
I need to just tell you. everybody
James
who's
Cameron
watching this,
directed the original Commando.
He's my trip.
Very
I
wrong.
want you to know this man.
I think I should
only-
start the Commando
Okay,
challenge
he's
and
doing-
start doing push-ups now.
No.
I'm feeling that
No,
his time has come to do
we're going to
such
play a
things.
little game now.
यार,
Ada, you and me.
जिसको अपने
Only
शरीर
play
की
it.
हड्डियां नहीं पता है, वो जेम्स कैमरन
मैं एक हड्डी हूँ और मेरी हड्डियां कभी टूट नहीं सकती हैं. रेयर डेल्टॉइड कहाँ पे होता है?
दिमाग में होता है.
रेयर
दिमाग,
डेल्टॉइड.
सब कुछ दिमाग में होता है.
No.
In the
Zero.
derriere.
रेयर डेल्टॉइड.
In the left side of the
इनको अपने शरीर की हड्डियां नहीं पता.
ये
in
सबसे
the
बड़ी
back-
शरीर की मसल
back
बता
of
दो.
the show,
शरीर की
yeah.
सबसे
फीमर.
femur.
नहीं, मसल नहीं, थाई बोन.
Femur bone we all know.
फीमर बोन. No.
सबसे बड़ी मसल.
अगेन जीरो अंडा. Worst GK ever.
हाँ,
Okay.
then-
चलो ठीक है.
What boring.
योगा
questions
करते
to
एक भी आंसर नहीं कर रहे हो यार. योगा, you do yoga?
Never.
Never.
But
We'll play-
ask.
No.
All ask.
No. I have lost all faith in you all. Bring your hand out. Bring your hand out. We're going to play a little game.
For what purpose?
I told him I don't do
You have 10 seconds and we're
Bring
going to
my
play.
hand out, one.
No. And we're going to play this game. Since we're not going to.
Not
You have to
understand.
try and put my finger down. Have you not played this game when you were बचपन में?
Never in my life.
My God. Have you played this game in बचपन में?
I haven't played
ये वाला game?
मगर खेल लेते हैं. सरदार तो करना
तो
क्या?
चलो ठीक है. अभी विद्युत
You have
जामवाल
to
के साथ.
crash the person's hand. That thing.
With the
no.
thumb.
अरे पंजा तो एक सेकंड भी अगर ये लास्ट कर जाए, एक सेकंड without even testing him, I promise you guys, I will do whatever you want.
One second.
1 second.
Okay.
I can challenge anybody who's watching this.
1 second.
with Vidyut Jammwal and you will get.
So
whatever you
I'm ready. 1 second. I'm
It's
ready.
getting very hot here.
5,
I'm sitting with very
4.
hot.
Ready sir आ जाओ.
हाथ टूट जाएगा, क्रैम्प आ जाएगा.
नहीं. 1 second के लिए ना सब एक साथ चलाएंगे. Ready?
सब में मानते हैं.
Ready? 1.
अरे नहीं.
आराम से.
आधा सेकंड भी नहीं
1,
रुकेगा ये तो.
2.
No, this is not balanced. Okay. नहीं ये है ही नहीं बैलेंस. टेबल पे लाओ.
नहीं.
अरे चोट लग जाएगी.
आराम से करेंगे सर.
नकली हैं.
1,
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ये
2,
नकली हैं.
3,
सिर्फ ऐसे से करके फूले हैं.
4,
असली
5
हैं.
and come on. No. On a serious note, let's go this. I've been challenged for 1 second. I was saying 30 seconds मेरे को last out करने मेरे को 1
So
second.
middle of both, 15
बुलंदी
seconds.
की
उड़ान
पर
पे
हो. बुलंदी की उड़ान पर हो
He's
तो
a
थोड़ा
master of evasive
सब्र
maneuvers.
करो. परिंदे बताते हैं कि आसमान पे ठिकाना नहीं
Transporter
होता.
to
अरे
picture
कहाँ
में
लड़ रहे हो यार तुम? किनसे लड़ रहे हैं यार ये क्या आदमी है?
विद्युत यार.
विद्युत यार tell him.
यार इसने मेरे से क्या बोलते हैं पंजा लड़ने से भी इनकार कर दिया.
अरे यार जिससे जीतना ही उसको क्यों हरा के मजे लें यार. नो वी डोंट डू दिस.
मुझे बहुत पसंद आया ये खेल के. बिल्कुल कोई बैग नहीं मिलने वाला आपके लिए बट
अरे बैग था.
हाँ बैग था.
मैं गेम करता हूँ. छोड़ो नई गेम लाओ. अरे भैया
एक पंजा.
अरे रुको यार छोड़ो.
No, एक पंजा.
यार
रेडी.
जिसमें मुझे पता
अच्छा
है मैं
पीछे वाले जो लोग खड़े हैं would you want a पंजा today?
यार I don't care what पीछे वाले बोल.
Yes, आगे वाली.
Your
फिर
audience.
फिर टेबल पे यार हाथ टूट
मैं
जाएगा.
कैमरा हिला नहीं
यार
पाऊंगा.
bro I've broken like 76 arms. I'm telling you.
And Vidyut is the winner of this prize. Congratulations. I don't think I can break an arm over
For what
here.
purpose
I have-
he won? Why? I'm not winning.
Guys,
it.
I want to tell you,
You
I'm
failed miserably.
I
Uttar
know
Pradesh
that.
national champion. He's gonna like.
But I was not
Darling,
offered punch.
you take out that bag
Oh, I
and
love
fold की तरफ
this.
से आपके लिए.
When you see me in the
Thank
gym
you,
with this
darling.
A
bag,
little masculine, a little feminine there. Zero under in the quiz. Refused to participate in the arm challenge, but because he's so close to our heart and so.
I was not offered. Don't get me into
Okay,
it.
so
I would
I
do
love
arm
it.
challenge.
Yeah.
Everything I will do.
And it's both free, so it works, man. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye. And like I said, Commando it is in the theaters very soon, and he's done a lot of hard work.
Third March.
And say some nice things. What can they really expect? Something different
If
from
people
you?
don't watch, he's beating them up. You saw this.
3rd
video.
March, you just have to go to a theatre because you will not enjoy the action on your cell phone, iPad or laptop. That's the real stuff.
that will
Watch it
happen.
in a theatre.
And if you want to see Vidyut in the gym, you guys can always come to the gym.
this new bag.
See you soon. Bye bye, and I'll catch you. Bye.